These are hidden facts about the sons of Katie Elder that reveal how cancer, brutal direction, and sheer determination turned this Western into one of Hollywood's greatest survival stories. John Wayne filmed this movie with only one lung. On September 17, 1964, Wayne entered Good Samaritan Hospital in Los Angeles for a 6-hour surgery. Doctors removed his entire left lung and 2 ribs after discovering a cancer the size of a baby's fist. He left the hospital in early October, and by January 1965, just 4 months later, he was on horseback in Mexico's Sierra Madre Mountains at 8,500 feet elevation, filming long, demanding days. At that altitude, breathing is difficult with 2 healthy lungs. Wayne had one. An oxygen inhaler sat nearby between takes. His greatest fear wasn't pain. It was that Hollywood would see weakness and decide he was finished. This film wasn't just another role. It was proof he was still John Wayne. Director Henry Hathaway pushed him to the edge. During a freezing river ambush scene, Wayne asked to wear a wetsuit under his costume. Hathaway refused, telling him not to baby himself. Wayne was dragged through icy water with one lung. Crew members later said he blacked out during the take. Pneumonia nearly followed, a deadly risk for someone in his condition. Wayne later called Hathaway the meanest man in the business, but also admitted that the director's toughness left him no room to feel sorry for himself. In Wayne's mind, that may have been exactly what he needed. The film itself spent 12 years in development before cameras ever rolled. Purchased in 1955, the project collapsed multiple times. Stars like Burt Lancaster passed on it. Western fatigue shelved it. Even after Wayne signed for $600,000 plus a share of the profits, his cancer diagnosis nearly halted production. He personally suggested Kirk Douglas as a replacement if he couldn't recover. But he did recover and kept the role. A Disney scandal quietly reshaped the cast. Young actor Tommy Kirk, known for wholesome family films, was arrested at a marijuana party just before production. In 1964, that kind of headline could end a career overnight. Paramount replaced him immediately, and his momentum in Hollywood never fully returned. There was also a redemption story unfolding behind the scenes. Years earlier, Hathaway had publicly humiliated Dennis Hopper, effectively freezing his career. Wayne personally helped broker peace between them and secured Hopper a role in the film. 4 years later, Hopper would co-write, direct, and star in Easy Rider, helping reshape American cinema. The story itself was rooted in real violence. The film was loosely inspired by the Marlowe brothers of Texas, who in the 1880s fought off a lynch mob while chained together. The true events were far more brutal than what audiences saw on screen, softened for 1965 moviegoers. And perhaps most importantly, this film directly led to John Wayne's only Academy Award. Wayne and Hathaway reunited 4 years later for True Grit, the performance that finally earned him an Oscar after decades in Hollywood. The Sons of Katie Elder is ultimately a story about survival. 4 brothers fighting on screen and 1 actor fighting for breath behind the scenes. Every ride at high altitude, every action scene, every freezing river take. It wasn't just acting, it was a man refusing to surrender. Subscribe 90s Playback for daily new videos and press the bell icon so you don't miss any update.